Paano makahanap ng mga relevant sources for your literature review? Step number 1. Define your research question. It is important to define your research question bago mo pa simulan ang iyong literature search. Makatulong ito sa iyo to identify relevant terms or keywords that you can use in your search. Example: how does the use of social media affect college students' academic performance? Step number 2. Develop a search strategy. Develop a search strategy by identifying relevant keywords or terms related to your study. Isipin mo yung mga terms or keywords that are most relevant to your research question. Maaari kang magsimula sa broad keywords and try to narrow it down into a narrow keywords. Maaari ka din gumamit ng mga Boolean operators gaya ng and, or, not in order to produce search strings that you can use later on in your search. Tip: maaari ka din gumamit ng thesaurus or encyclopedia para ma-identify yung mga synonyms or mga related terms to your search query. Example: for the research question, how does the use of social media affect college students' academic performance? The broad keywords could be social media, or college students, or academic performance. For the specific keywords, it could be social media use, or social media addiction, social media impact, academic achievement, GPA, time management, study habits, distractions. As you can see, from the broad keywords, we narrowed it down into specific keywords. For the sample search string using the Boolean operators, here are some examples. We have social media use and college students and academic achievement, social media addiction and college students and GPA, social media impact and college students and time management, social media and study habits and college students, social media distractions and academic performance and college students. Step number 3. Identify relevant databases. I-identify mo yung mga search engines or databases that are most relevant to your topic. It could be academic journals, library catalog, or online databases, and subject-specific databases. Example: Google Scholar, Semantic Scholar, ERIC, Scopus, Sage, ProQuest, 𝗤𝗏𝗄𝗏𝘃, Emerald Insight, PubMed, and many more. Step number 4. Conduct your search. Gamitin mo na yung mga na-identify mo na broad keywords, specific keywords, or yung search string in order to search doon sa database or search engine na napili mo. Example: for the broad search on social media in Google Scholar, we can find that there are 8,760,000 results. So this is for the broad search on social media. And if we try to narrow it down into social media use by adding the word use, we can find that from 8 million, we narrowed the result to 7,710,000 results. And you can also find there in the search some studies that are related to social media use. And finally, if we use one of the search strings, for example, social media use and college students and academic achievement, we can find that from 7,710,000, we only now have one related study on that search string. So that is why it's important for us to start first with a broad search, then narrow it down into a specific search, then narrow it further, refine it further using the search strings. Step number 5, evaluate your sources. Now that you are already doing your search using the search strings, suriin mo yung mga sources na nakita mo and determine their relevance and credibility. Hanapin mo yung mga sources are peer-reviewed, published in reputable journals, and or also written by experts in the field. Dapat din na relevant ang source na iyon doon sa iyong research question. Maaari mong i-add sa iyong search string ang keyword na Scopus or Clarivate upang yung mga Scopus index or Clarivate index ng mga study ay masali sa iyong search result. Example: Step number 6. Keep track of your sources. Keep a record of the sources and the keywords or search terms that you use to find them. This will help you track your progress and also revisit sources if you need them later. Example: so for example, in my doctorate study, my research area is about engineering education. I narrowed the topic into narrow topics such as undergraduate mechanical engineering, research course, problem finding, and education 4.0. And I also identified key concepts and search words like undergraduate mechanical engineering research course or problem finding in education 4.0 and problem finding in undergraduate mechanical engineering research course or education 4.0. So based on these key concepts and search words, I did a literature search and I found that by using undergraduate mechanical engineering research course, I got 608,000 hits. And from these 608,000 hits, the first result is the advantages of 3D printing in undergraduate mechanical engineering research. And I also have the Problem Finding Education 4.0 where I got 3,420 hits. The number one result is an intelligent tutoring system enhancing transdisciplinary problem finding in design-led integrated STEM education. And you can also do this for your research for every key concepts and search keywords that you've got. Step number 7. Use a variety of sources. Use a variety of sources to ensure that you are getting a comprehensive review. These may include academic journals, books, conference proceedings, government reports, and websites. There you go. That is just one way how to get relevant sources for your literature review. Kailangan mo ba ng tulong sa research mo? We are here to help you. Visit now www.thewhiceresearcher.com for more information. If you have questions, comment it down below. Don't forget to share, to like, and to subscribe. Thank you for watching, mga ka-wise researchers!